Hey, good morning, folks. Kyle here to talk to you about the Fed experience.
Not that Fed experience, the Federal Reserve.
So, the Federal Reserve System, or the Federal Reserve, or the Fed, whatever you want to call it, was created on December 23rd, 1913. So, this year, right around Christmas time, it's going to be 105 years old, and it's the central banking system of the United States of America. So, it's basically implemented, if you're wondering what the Federal Reserve is. I'm sure that you've seen it in many of my videos, and we talk about the Federal Reserve seal that's on currency, as well as just in general. I'm sure you've heard about the Federal Reserve. Essentially, it was put into place to oversee economical things, primarily to avoid crises that may come up. For example, the financial crisis of 1907, the Great Depression in the 1930s, and the Great Recession during the 2000s have all changed, added, and expanded on the responsibilities of the Federal Reserve. So without getting into all that boring information, let's talk about the Fed experience. So the Fed experience is something that myself, as well as a few other members of Variety Airs, as well as the CoinOp coin community, are going to be going and taking a tour of the Federal Reserve in Richmond, Virginia. It's going to be super fun. We're going to go up there. We booked our tour about 2 months ago and scheduled it for next month. We're going to go up there. We're going to take in all the exhibits. So this video is going to talk about what we're planning to see, a little bit of information about it, and maybe it'll spark some interest for you to go check out the Fed experience. Get yourself a shredded bag of moolah like this, which is one I actually just had from a long time ago. A friend gave me. But if you're wondering what this is, it's actually $100 that is shredded. So you're probably like, what the heck, shredded money? So, I mean, when basically people, or really from any facet, money goes into the Federal Reserve that's no longer usable, they basically shred it up or destroy it, and you can get actually a lot larger bags of this. This is one that you can buy at probably a little gift shop or whatever. And on the back, it's got some cool little facts. I'll read them to you. When depository institutions return currency to Federal Reserve banks, each note is examined for fitness and authenticity. Worn and mutilated bills are shredded and replaced with new bills. How long do bills normally last? A $1 bill lasts for 21 months. A $5 bill lasts for 16 months. A $10 bill for 18. A $20 bill for 24 months. A $50 bill for 55 months. And normally a $100 bill like this, or $100 in bills or whatever, $100 bill, lasts for almost 90 months. So as you can probably understand, the higher the denomination of bill, the longer generally it's going to last because it's not as frequently used as, say, a $1 bill or $5 bill. I don't like that they don't have the $2 bill on here, but they're so seldomly used by people despite the fact that millions of them are printed that, maybe they just didn't want to. Plus, it looks all snazzy with just 6 things nice and organized symmetrically there. So, without further ado, let's talk about some of the exhibits from the Fed experience and what we might come and see, or what we're going to see when we go up there. And any questions you might have, put them in the comments below. We'll talk about it. Thanks for watching the video. Let's check it out.
Discover how your choices affect our market-based economy and how the economy affects the choices available to you. Learn about the history of the Federal Reserve System and why Richmond was selected as the Reserve Bank location. Hear stories from real people about their connection to the economy and financial decisions they have made. Take on the role of buyers and sellers in this interactive game to experience how prices are set in the markets. Explore how the standard of living in the U.S. has changed over time and how innovation has spurred many of these changes. Learn about the 3 core functions: monetary policy, supervision, and regulation in financial services. Also, learn how stable prices affect your financial decisions and well-being and how the Federal Reserve promotes price stability. Watch video vignettes that represent the lessons learned from defining periods in our economic history: the Great Depression, Great Inflation, Great Moderation, and Great Recession.
So, despite those insanely boring slides there that kind of discuss the general exhibits, there's tons of them. There's dozens of exhibits at the Federal Reserve experience. I can't wait to go. I think the whole group's excited. And I think they're going to do a good job of putting out information and exhibits that go from young folks all the way through adults to kind of cover the different gamuts of experience and knowledge that people have going through the exhibits. I'm really excited to go. I can't wait to go. If you've been to the Fed experience or know something about it, let me know in the comments below, or if you have questions about it. In the description box, I'll put a link to the Federal Reserve's Fed Experience website, so maybe you can go book a tour for yourself. Nevertheless, I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I hope that you learned a little bit of something about the Federal Reserve experience and a little bit about the Federal Reserve. And stay tuned for future bill searching videos, coin searching videos, and just general nonsense on currency. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, or don't. Either way, see you in the next video.